Bicentennial. I was old enough, and I have very fond memories of Bicentennial. And so, there was wagon trains, there was women, running around in these colonial outfits, and everybody was antiquing everything. My mother antiqued, I think, the entire house. Just took out the stain and started. Everybody was doing that. That was the thing. Red, white, and blue, flags, three-cornered hats. The dog. Red, white, and blue, all over. It's just festooned stars and stripes. And so, then this new generation of historians started coming up, younger guys, younger late men, women. And they said, gee, we're taking a look at Williamsburg come Bicentennial, and all we see is lily white people, men running around. Who do you think built Williamsburg?
Yeah.
Slaves. Nobody interpreted Williamsburg from that perspective. There's nothing about slaves, nothing. Nothing about slavery, where they lived, what they did, nothing. You go to Williamsburg. No, you weren't really. Back in the early 80s, you didn't hear anything about slaves. Nothing. Now you do. Reluctantly, they still, okay, well, we have to do it. But see, this is the interpretation. This is what I'm saying. You have generations come through, and they reinterpret the past their way. And a lot of times it's good, because now when you go to Williamsburg, you're getting the full picture. And a lot of times that full picture is not very pretty. It's not very pretty. And that's why they have to interpret their past, good, bad, or indifferent. They've got to interpret it and understand it and know it and embrace it, even if it's not pretty. Because it's part of who they are. It's part of the American fabric, it's part of American memory. You've got to can't ignore it. And there was this big drive up until the past 30 years to ignore it as much as possible, but not now. Very good. See what you did? I mean, all that. Okay, very good question. Now we're going to talk about history, right? So, we had mentioned that Alexander's greatest contribution was spreading, was Hellenizing, right? Hellenizing the entire Mediterranean area. Spreading, and what is Hellenizing? It's the adaptation of Greek culture. I mean, not adaptation, but you're adopting. He spread, he Hellenized the Mediterranean and world. And one of the places that really took this, is going to take this to heart, is going to be Rome. Now, Rome was the city of Rome, the area of Rome, the foundations of the Roman Empire, started to develop at the same time that that the Greeks were fighting Darius. Okay, remember, things are happening concurrently. We're talking about Greece, but at the same time about Greece, there's stuff happening over here. Okay. So, at the same time that these Greek wars are going on, the Corinthian wars, and the Peloponnesian wars, things are happening over on the boot of Italy. So I want you just to kind of remember that. Now, Rome is going to go from being a monarchy to a republic to an empire. And we're going to talk about that progression today. So, let's say the exception of Christianity and the elimination of chattel slavery. Now, what is chattel slavery? People owning people having value. Okay? The world today is basically the same as it was 2,000 years ago. We have the same Western civilization. Western civilization has the same values that the Romans had. They have basically the same structure of government, the same laws. I mean, it just goes on and on. So with the exception of the elimination of slavery, chattel slavery, and the infusion and introduction of Christianity, the Western civilization is the same as it was back in Roman times. So, Rome is this bridge between the Mediterranean and ancient Near East and today. As I said before, we have the Greeks pulling from Egypt and